Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into a straightforward, highly actionable masterclass on one of the absolutely most powerful financial tools available to veterans and service members, and that is securing your VA Home Loan Certificate of Eligibility. Listen, if you've served or you're currently serving, you have this housing benefit that can literally transform your financial future. But to unlock it, you need the right key. So let's build it together. I want to start off by just looking at this number right here, 90%. Did you know that nearly 90% of all VA-backed loans are made with zero down payment? Seriously, in a traditional real estate market where saving for a down payment can easily take a decade of your life, the VA loan bypasses that massive hurdle entirely. It is, for sure, the ultimate home buying solution. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We're going to cover the power of VA loans, checking your eligibility, the steps to get your COE, overcoming common challenges, and finally, your next steps and loan terms. Dealing with government forms can definitely feel intimidating, but I promise you, this process is highly manageable. All right, Section 1, Power of VA Loans. This is a lifetime benefit. You know, this isn't just your standard mortgage program. It's a lifetime benefit that you have rightfully earned through your service, designed specifically to help you build wealth. We already talked about how there's no down payment required, but honestly, it gets even better. These loans feature competitively low interest rates and strictly limited closing costs. But the biggest game changer? It's that fourth point, no private mortgage insurance, or PMI. Usually, if you put zero down, you're getting penalized with hundreds of dollars extra every single month for PMI. With a VA loan, that is completely eliminated. That alone changes the entire math on buying a home. And the best part? You can use this lifetime benefit multiple times. Now, as you can see, those benefits are incredible, but the VA doesn't just hand them out at the bank automatically. You do have to prove you qualify. And that brings us to the Certificate of Eligibility, or COE. This is the official administrative instrument verifying you possess sufficient qualifying service. Think of it like a giant puzzle, and this certificate is the literal key piece you must hand your lender to unlock the VA loan program. Without it, the whole shebang stays locked. Moving right along, Section 2, Checking Your Eligibility. Let's look at the specific service requirements. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that while eligibility is generally tied to minimum active duty timeframes, the military is a complex place, and there are actually many different pathways to qualify. You don't always need to hit those standard multi-year service minimums, even if you were discharged under specific exceptions, like for the convenience of the government, an early out, hardship, a reduction in force, or a service-connected medical condition, you can still completely qualify for a COE. And, you know, this benefit actually extends beyond the service members themselves. Eligible surviving spouses can access this housing benefit too. If a surviving spouse receives dependency and indemnity compensation, or DIC, they simply apply for a COE using VA Form 26-1817. Also, it's worth noting that cadets at U.S. military academies, midshipmen at the Naval Academy, and officers of the Public Health Service and NOAA can often qualify too. All right, let's jump into Section 3, Steps to Get Your COE. We'll look at 3 distinct paths you can take. Okay, this right here is the core tutorial of our explainer. I promised to break the bureaucracy down into plain English, so here we go. There are 3 distinct paths to secure your COE. Number 1 is online, number 2 is through your lender, and number 3 is by mail. Now, I highly recommend having your lender try to pull it first via an internet-based system they use called WebLG. If the VA already has sufficient data on your service on file, a lender can literally pull your COE in a matter of seconds. It's practically magic. But if they can't, you just move on to the other methods. So, if you decide to handle it yourself online, here is your exact playbook. Navigate directly to the va.gov Housing Assistance section, or you can utilize the eBenefits portal. You're going to need to sign in using a verified account like login.gov or id.me. And look, I know setting those up can be a slight hustle, but this identity verification is what protects your information and keeps scammers far away from your benefits. Once you're logged in, the whole process takes roughly 15 minutes. It's incredibly fast. Quick pro tip though, when you finish, print your confirmation message immediately so you have hard proof of submission.
And this brilliantly illustrates what you'll face if you choose the traditional mail-in route. I wanted to put the actual physical VA Form 26-1880 right on screen to remove any fear of the unknown. As you can see, it just asks for basic identifying info, your military service dates, and previous VA loan history. You'll mail this off to your designated regional loan center, like the one in Atlanta, for example. Just be aware, operating on government mail time means this route is going to take significantly longer than doing it online.
Let's move on to Section 4, Overcoming common challenges. Let's talk about missing paperwork. Listen, if you apply and hit a roadblock, please do not panic. Almost every single delay just comes down to one thing: missing proof of service paperwork. Let's compare the two most common hurdles. If you're on active duty and the system just can't verify you automatically, all you do is provide an original statement of service signed by your commander showing your social security number and entry date. Easy. If you are discharged, you provide your DD Form 214. Specifically, if you were discharged after October 1, 1979, the VA is going to want copy 4. Now, please listen closely to this next point because it is a massive pitfall. The VA guidelines explicitly state, a photocopy of DD 214 will suffice. Do not submit an original document. I cannot emphasize this enough. Never, ever put your original, irreplaceable discharge papers into an envelope and mail them off. A simple photocopy is absolutely all the VA needs to process your request without any delays. Please keep your original safe in your files. Which brings us to our final part, Section 5, Next Steps and Loan Terms. Let's talk about using your COE. Let's move to and see how this builds in the real world. Assuming you've completely navigated the process and you're now holding that golden certificate of eligibility in your hand, what actually happens next? Well, remember, your COE proves you are eligible to the VA. But the VA is not a bank. They aren't the ones lending you the money. Step 1 is reviewing your credit profile and ensuring your monthly budget can comfortably handle a mortgage. Step 2 is selecting a participating private lender, like a bank or credit union, because you still have to meet their private credit and income standards to actually get the loan. Once you're pre-approved by them, Step 3 is selecting a real estate agent. And finally, Step 4, you get to shop for your home. Now, before we completely wrap up, I do need to share a quick professional disclaimer. While we've covered the structural process of getting your certificate, you should always consult with a financial advisor or a dedicated VA loan specialist for personalized advice. Factors like calculating your remaining bonus entitlement based on county loan limits or figuring out if you're entirely exempt from the VA funding fee due to a service-connected disability definitely require some expert personalization to ensure compliance with the latest regulations. So the crucial point is this: the VA home loan is an absolutely unparalleled benefit. It was literally designed to reward your service by helping you build a stable, wealthy financial future. Yes, there's a little bit of government paperwork involved, but you now have the exact step-by-step roadmap to completely conquer it. So my question to you is, are you ready to get online, request that certificate of eligibility, and start your home buying journey today? You've earned this incredible benefit. Now go out there and claim it. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.